Hi guys, this is Chris Nocturne. I'm honestly thinking that I should change my name to Zoom Zoom. I love Zoom Zoom so much. But that's off topic. Now, another review. I know, I'm sorry, I'm bothering you. I wish I could just stop, but not really. Today's review is going to be on Blood Lad. If you haven't seen it, here's the complete first season disc. Anyways, description. The Demon World, a place where it's gonna be bad. Werewolves, zombies, and even the abominable snowman fight day and night for the title of territory boss. The vampire Stas, however, finds the whole thing to be a serious pain. He spends his time watching anime, playing video games, and daydreaming about going to the human world. It sounds like me, but like reverse. I'm a human, and I want to go to, or not the demon world, but like to the anime world. And I have all this anime stuff, but not really that much. Like, I'm not holding like oodles of cash in my hand to go buy some. Anyways, that all changes when he meets Fuyumi, a human girl who instantly wins Stas' heart, and who then loses her life to a man-eating plant. That was, yeah. Refusing to give up on the girl of his dreams, Stas travels across the demon and human worlds in search of a way to fight and bring Fuyumi back to life by any bloody means necessary. I watched the first episode of this, like, maybe a year or two ago, and honestly, I did not like it. Like, I didn't think I would get interested in it, and then my cousin gave it to me as a gift, and she thought I'd like it, so I decided to give the whole this series a try. And honestly, it turned out better than I thought it would. Like, I just stopped at the part on the first episode where Fuyumi comes to the it introduces Stas and about how he likes everything from Japan, but well, from the human world, but mostly Japan, like anime and stuff. He has a whole giant collection, and he's a territory boss. And what happens is his underlings, people, end up calling him. It's like, boss, hey, we have something for you. Well, I'm busy. And it's like, it's a human girl. And he's like, what? And he's like, bring her to me. So she ends up coming. Oh, they end up bringing her to his apartment room, penthouse looking thing. And it's, he asked her how she got there and everything. And she showed him, well, he started talking to her and everything, and he was like really attracted. Like, he had, like, you know, where the anime has them like their whole person pulse, and it was kind of like that, like the heart and everything. Well, what happens is he has to go take care of business because there's a territory crasher with a bunch of wild plants running around and killing people. Well, what happens is while he jumps down, the plant goes up and ends up in his apartment place. Well, he ends up taking care of the situation, and then he goes back up to his home. And whatever he does, he enters, and then there's this plant sitting there, moving around, and it regurgitates a human skeleton. And then he freaks out. He was like, no! And he ends up like beating the hell out of it, and it ends up upchucking her uniform and clothes and stuff. And he looks over, and like you hear her voice, and they look over, and she's there naked. Well, not fully naked, but mostly. and she has this white triangle thing on her head, and it turns out she's a ghost. She died because once a human dies in the demon world, you become a ghost. Rather, whenever you die in the human world, you end up passing on, I guess. So anyways, then he's not so much attracted to her because she's not alive, she's dead and everything. Well, what happens is, he asks her where she came from and everything, how she even got there in the first place, and he promised to bring her back to life. And so he goes throughout the whole series trying to figure out ways to bring her back to life. And he meets all these different characters, and it turns out how she got to the human world was this black curtain portal thing, and you could barely even find them open. And so in one episode they decide to go to the human world, and she meets her father and everything. But overall, it's a pretty good anime. I'd say a 7 out of 10 because I didn't like the filler episodes too much. Really didn't like the filler episodes, especially the bonus extra episode on this. I really didn't like it. But there are some like really, really good characters that I like. And I'm not talking about just because of the bronze and the brains. I'm talking about because their looks. Yes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I could make some anime guy my husband, it'd probably either be like Yuri from Yuri on Ice. Who else? Shikamaru from Naruto. Kuroko from Kuroko no Basket. Hide or Kaneki Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. Oh my god. If I could have Tokyo Ghoul life, I would love it. Except for the whole being a human part and the ghouls trying to eat you. That's not so cool, but if I was a ghoul, it'd be even way better. But anyways, that's really all I have. And I'm actually getting better. I'm actually talking. Well, anyways, I think y'all should check it out if you haven't already checked it out. Unless you're not interested, then you don't have to. I'm just rambling now. But anyways, so I guess it's time for me to go bye because I've already been talking forever and probably get tired of this. Don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna try to make it better. Anyways, this is Chris Nocturne. This is Bloodlad, and guess we're out. Bye.